What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yes, indeed, it is another one. So, yes, we're here now, and I'm bringing this up. Listen, look, let's not forget about old Fani down there in, you know, Atlanta. So the thing of this is, yes, she's wanting to keep pursuing the case. Listen, look, I don't know what's going on with these Democrats, saying, are these Democrats? The thing of this is yes, man, they're going crazy out here. Brandon Johnson, he acting a fool. The thing of this is we need to figure this out. And let's go here now. Let's see what she's trying to do since she's trying to still pursue the case. Let's go here now.
Trump just made history as the second president elected to a second term non-consecutively. He's also the first convicted felon elected to the highest national office. Here in Fulton County, President-elect Trump still faces 8 charges tied to election interference accusations from 2020. 11 Alive's Caitlin Ross with our Verify team examines what happens to that case now.
Now that Donald Trump is heading back to the White House, some viewers are asking, can the Fulton County RICO case against Donald Trump move forward now that he's president-elect? Our sources include 1974 U.S. Supreme Court case, United States versus Nixon, and a 2000 Department of Justice memo. Right now, the election interference case is on a months-long pause. That's because Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis faces allegations of an inappropriate relationship with former Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade.
Yeah, let's not forget about that. She got her own charges to worry about. Sitting around here being a bat all day, thinking that she's doing something big. Yeah. See, and it's crazy to me that she can sit there and still think that she finna actually win this case. She about to fuck up her career.
The Court of Appeals is set to hear oral arguments on December 5th to decide if that case can resume. If the case is allowed to proceed, precedent says a sitting president or president-elect does not have immunity from state-level criminal prosecution. In the 1974 United States v. Nixon case, the U.S. Supreme Court held no one, not even the president, is above the law. And because this case is being heard in Fulton County, state courts have the authority to prosecute individuals, including sitting presidents or president-elects, as laid out in the 2000 DOJ memo. So we can verify that, yes, the Fulton County RICO case against Donald Trump can move forward even now that he's president-elect. But legal experts say that's unlikely to happen while he's in office. When Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee previously asked Trump's attorney whether his client could be tried in 2025 if he were to win the election, Steve Sadow said, "I believe under the supremacy clause and his duties of the President of the United States that his trial would not take place, if at all, until after he left his term of office," according to court transcripts. And the idea that a trial could be held before Inauguration Day on January 20th seems implausible. Former Fulton County prosecutor Darrell Cohen, who is no longer involved with this case, told 11 Alive he anticipates a lot of legal challenges if DA Willis tries to move the case forward.
The Supreme Court of Georgia will probably have to get involved if the case continues.
With your Verify, I'm Caitlin Ross.
So, yeah, listen, look, obviously they're going to need the Supreme Court of Georgia to get involved with this. Let's just keep this blunt and honest. And it's up to the Supreme Court of what they're going to decide to do. Now, I guarantee you that the Supreme Court of Georgia has, people to answer to too. So we're going to keep going and we're going to check more out here. Let's see what's more going on. Let's see what she had to say, things like that. This is crazy out here.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, fresh from her win against Republican challenger Courtney Kramer. She's also facing headwinds, some controversy over her prosecution of President-elect Donald Trump, a scandal-filled romantic relationship with Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade, plus the plea deals in the trial of superstar rapper Young Thug.
She is
right, and they sent Young Thug home, as we all know.
Certainly been busy, but we want to know what she hopes to accomplish in her upcoming second term and what happens to her criminal prosecution of President-elect Trump now. Political reporter Doug Reardon is live tonight for us outside the Fulton County Courthouse in downtown Atlanta. Doug, you spoke exclusively one-on-one with the DA right there in her office.
We did, and as you mentioned, we don't get this chance a whole lot. Willis grabbed 68% of the vote last Tuesday. That is a whopping margin of victory for her. And
that sound like Georgia. I mean, that sound like Atlanta, basically. You know what I'm saying? Fulton County, Atlanta, all them motherfuckers in it together. Whole Democratic situation, you know. But you got to think about it, though. The state itself went red. So we got to keep this shit in mind. And these are just the facts right here. So to see how this is going to work out, if the whole state went red versus just the little part of Georgia that she's the DA of, let's see how this gonna work out.
She said it's proof that it means most of Fulton County residents here are happy with the job she's doing. We did not get a direct answer from her on exactly what she plans to do with
Yeah, they happy because they got their queen in office. They queen, baby. Stay queen. Queen, baby.
Donald Trump and these remaining criminal charges, but we did ask her the question. Here's what she told us.
I'm really proud of our first term.
Fulton County DA Fani Willis says some of the biggest accomplishments of her first term happened outside of the courtroom. Her team cleared a decade's worth of backlogged cases, 18,000 of them, some dating back to 2014. She started a pre-indictment diversion program that already has seen 300 people graduate with no jail time, and the DA's mentorship program is now working with 500 kids in 20 local schools. But a few criminal cases dominated the headlines in her first 4 years, none more so than her prosecution of Donald Trump and some of his allies for election crimes in Georgia.
I didn't indict anyone who I did not believe committed a crime in any case.
The future of Trump's case becomes...
But see, the sad part about it is, baby, your ass going through criminal charges too for doing what you did while you you giving your little boy toys money out here. You doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? And then on the back end, your boy toy using the money that you giving him to pay for y'all trips and shit and sneaking off events. This is crazy out here.
Becomes murkier after Trump's re-election. A Supreme Court ruling earlier this year made it tougher to prosecute presidents for things they do on the job. Willis indicated she still plans to pursue charges against Trump.
If someone has an indictment in this office, no matter who they are, we continue to pursue those charges.
Emory University law professor John Osvaldo says because Trump can avoid prosecution in the White House, the DA may only have one choice.
In theory, Fani Willis could try the other defendants, wait 4 years, and then bring the case back against Donald Trump as soon as he leaves office.
It'll be hard to do, but there's nothing stopping Willis from doing it. She said as much on Wednesday.
And, I'm here for 8 more years is my plan. And so if that's what it takes for us to get justice in some cases, we come to work every day. We'll come to work and look for justice.
Look at her. Look at her. Hold on. Look at her. She says she gonna come to work and still try to keep getting justice. Well, baby, you know what I'm saying? How about you get justice on yourself first and go head on and clear up your love life and make sure that you do the right thing by the office and not actually try to pay your little boy toys under the fucking table in order to, you know what I'm saying, have things in your pocket. Because that's what that is. We know how that shit work out here. We know what's up with Nathan Wade. We also saw the video when they came up to pick up Fanny's daughter. Let's not forget that either. Man, see, this is the problem out here. We got all this crazy stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? The election interference, basically. And we got to remember she went up to the White House, her and Nathan. They don't remember nothing no more. It's ridiculous out here. It's also disrespectful. And the thing of this is that we have a situation in here to where, the back and forth between, the Republicans and the Democrats and the Republicans because of what just went down. It's ridiculous out here. And we see it every day, especially online. This crap is stupid. She need to shit the fuck up and sit the hell down and worry about her situation. You know what I'm saying? Because she doing too much at the same time too. And then all this election interference. All right. So we're going to keep going and we're going to see what the hell going to happen. And if she going to actually be able to pursue this shit. But it is what it is, though. Shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure you ring that bell to be notified whenever I decide to post things. And like I always say, that, my friends, is the bottom line.